Good evening, Johnny Talk Sports fandom. Now, I kind of want to give a heads up on what we're in store for in the summertime for Johnny Talk Sports. So, as we approach toward the summer months, sports are kind of dead in a way. So, I'm planning this year to provide fantasy football rankings this year. Top quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends, top team defenses. I'm going to kind of give my fantasy football power rankings, probably the rookie watch again, at least for fantasy-wise. So I'm planning to do some more fantasy football coverage this year because I was promising to do it last year, but then the time kind of just got lost on me last year. So now I'm thinking that I'm going to have some time to squeeze this all this stuff in. So that will be toward the summertime. We're going to do some NBA draft coverage when we get there in the end of June. NBA Finals, Stanley Cup Finals when we get there. NBA mock drafts. I'm planning on doing another one within the next couple of days right before the NBA Combine begins. Also probably going to do one after that to see if anything changed. I'm planning on doing at least 3 more NBA mock drafts. So one will probably come out next week. Another might come out maybe a week or two after the NBA Combine. I'm trying to at least get one in about a week before the NBA draft. So there's kind of my goals. But tonight, this is kind of an NBA draft kind of video. This is kind of a honest debate question. Will or will not, or kind of will Lonzo Ball be a bust in the NBA? Why or why not? There's so many different key factors on why he'll be a bust or he won't. Let's kind of start off why he won't be. Because a majority of the population, they tend to be rooting for this guy. So let's kind of start off with why he won't be a bust. Reason number one on why he won't is that he finds the right fit. Now, in a lot of NBA mock drafts I've seen, he's, in at least about 95% of them, he's going number 3 to the Lakers. The other 5% were number 2 to the Suns. I think either of those can be a good fit because the future's bright in both those teams. However, there's just the handful of people that have him going number 1 overall to Boston if they win the NBA draft lottery. Which I believe that's going to be within the next couple of weeks. They normally do that when it's in the conference final portion of the NBA playoffs. So that could probably throw a huge monkey wrench into mock drafts coming out. Because I feel like if Boston does win the draft lottery, they may consider taking Lonzo Ball, but I feel like if the draft were tonight and the Celtics had the number 1 pick, I think they'd go Markelle Fultz. Reason number 1 on why Lonzo Ball won't be a bust is that the coach that whoever ends up drafting him is going to play him a lot more. Because young talent tends to not get a lot of playing time, especially in teams like Minnesota. Like if Lonzo Ball actually falls to the Timberwolves, which I doubt he does, he'll get a bunch of playing time. Number 3 on why he will not be a bust is that he probably won't be the franchise changer. He's going to have he's going to have his teammates carry him for the first couple of years. Because mostly rookies have a hard time of starting right away. Most of them turn out to be like role players or players come off the bench. We tend to see that out of about 90% of rookie players. Reason number 1 on why he'll be a bust. Let's talk about that now. Number 1 on why he's going to be a bust is the chip on his shoulder he already has. When he's already advertising his own shoe line. And he's charging nearly $500 for just one pair of his shoes. It kind of look like something that you'd see. They look like you can go to the office with those, actually, to be honest with you. They just look kind of bland to me. Like, it's not really colorful or anything. Anyway, it's more, if he's going to be a bust, it'll be way more than his shoes. It's not going to be the only thing. Number 2 is he's going to be a target amongst NBA players. why he'd be a target is because a lot of players have openly admitted that he might be targeted amongst NBA players, like John Wall. John Wall already said that he's going to be a target by NBA players because of his dad, LeVar Ball. And many people say that if he's going to be a bust, it's going to be because his dad's going to ruin his career for not only him, but all the Ball brothers. But I tend to disagree on that statement. I feel like that'd only be half the thing. Which leads into reason number 3 on why he'll be a bust, is that he won't get along with teammates. It's going to be a chemistry issue. Because basically what Lonzo Ball was at UCLA, the whole team was overshadowed by Lonzo. I mean, I bet nobody even knows who TJ Leaf is, who's also projected to be a lottery pick. Nobody knows who he is because Lonzo Ball took all the spotlight in UCLA last year. And which could lead into a fourth reason why he'll be a bust, is because he'll want all the spotlight in his rookie year. He'll want all of it. And if he fell on a team like the Lakers, I don't think that works. I think he'll want to be on the spotlight in probably the most popular city for basketball. Because Los Angeles just lives off basketball. They live off the Lakers. They even lived off the Clippers. Considering the history the Lakers have, I feel like if Lonzo Ball tries to take over the entire spotlight for a team that's probably on the rise, I feel like the fans are going to hate him. Like, they're going to have such a hate for Lonzo Ball. Though I have nothing against Lonzo Ball. I respect the way he plays the game. But this happens a lot with players that get all the hype and all the media attention for the draft. I mean, we don't know if he's going to be a bust or not. We don't even know what team he's going to go on. Things can change from now until June 26th, June 27th, whenever the draft night is. Things can change within the next month and a half. Anything can change. But right now I feel like he'd be on the Lakers, which I don't know if that's going to be the right fit for Lonzo Ball. I think Phoenix would be a better fit for Lonzo Ball. Because I feel like he would, if he wants more spotlight, he'd probably go on somewhere like Phoenix. But if he didn't want spotlight, then the Lakers would be fine. Anyway, that is all I have tonight. Like and subscribe to the channel. Comment your thoughts down below. Comment the team you think Lonzo Ball is going to be drafted by, which it seems the consensus is going to be at least a top 3 pick. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Follow me on Twitter at JBTalkSports. Also, subscribe. Share this with your friends and family. Have a good evening. I will see you next time.